Good morning, it's me again. Basically, after my last video, I just fell right asleep in this spot and like this, so my hair got messed up and then just woke up right here, so I'm going to answer some more questions. And look, a magic tonic that it's already half gone. Anyways, let's keep going. I'm pretty sure there's more questions. Um, well, maybe not. Oh, wow. That's me not checking. There really aren't any other questions. There's one sunshiny, uh, beautiful angel you are asked. Um, have you noticed? Have you heard of this happening, or has this happened to me? She feels ungrounded, woozy, crazy, anxious when coming down from something, whether it's from a workout or caffeine uh, or yesterday she took Advil, which she rarely does, but it was wearing off, and she felt weird. Uh, huh. My only she basically she's saying even like she if she takes anything that changes her vibe a lot, like caffeine or like stuff like that, I'm assuming she feels it's just too much. It feels kind of funny. Well, I would assume then with food type stuff, then just don't eat it. You know, just uh, it might have something to do with your hormones, or it might just have something to do with. I mean, how grounded do you get? Do you go outside a lot? Do you put your bare feet on the ground a lot? It's good to do that for as basically as much as possible. Maybe and as far as for workouts, if you're doing workouts that are like try I mean, a workout, if you're doing a workout, getting your heart rate up super high and getting all super sweaty and stuff, and then the come down from that is kind of uncomfortable, then try a different kind of workout. Maybe you don't need to be working out like that, and that's your body saying like, "Whoa, dude, like that's kind of intense. I'm not ready for that kind of stuff right now." So maybe just try do some really legit yoga and still get hot and sweaty maybe, but don't get like like super intense and see just I mean, I don't okay, to be totally honest, I just don't know. I haven't heard of that or experienced that. So my suggestion is to just try milder and milder things until you reach a point where it's not like that, you know. And for the caffeine and stuff, you don't need caffeine. It's all good. Actually, I would suggest going into go to the Dragon Herbs store in Santa Monica. I don't know what street it's on. You could just Google it or whatever. Go in there, and then whoever's in there, they'll like diagnose you. They can help. Like you just tell them what you're about, and they'll give you some good stuff. That's what I recommend. Um, and then we should hang out because you're awesome. And go get spring water. Okay, so that's basically it. That's all the questions I got. All right. Anyways, then I want to talk to you guys about something came up for me last night. I was talking to someone, and they were talking about me uh, not coming across on the internet as I do in real life, like that I'm fake when I'm online. Um, it's more like I think if everyone posted everything they were experiencing online all day, no one would go on Facebook because there'd just be way too much stuff posted on there. I think what's different about me is, I'm choosing a path of like trying, or just to be clear, like I just posted on Facebook. It said like, just to be clear, I'm not happy and inspired 100% of the time, and I hope you guys would assume that anyways. Um, you know, even some of the most prestigious teachers you could think of maybe probably have moments where they're distracted or moments where their mind is just going off on a different way, Um, to be totally clear, it's kind of like, for instance, this book I'm writing, The Codes for Conscious Reprogramming. I've been using those codes like for the past year, maybe not so efficiently, not as I didn't know I was using them. I didn't have them like noted out into little sections and stuff. But now that I do that, and now that I'm writing this, it makes a lot more sense. And so at the end of the day, I'm still young. I'm still figuring stuff out too. So, and I want to thank Crystal for all the comments on the last thing. I don't think you're judging me. I appreciate all the feedback. And that's like a whole nother conversation that's not really worth. So many conversations are not worth having in comments, you know? So, anyways, excuse me. But thank you for that. I really appreciate that. And I understand your perspective, and it's a very healthy one. And who knows? You know, I'm always up for change, always up for shifting. Um, so yeah, it just feels good for me to be clear with you guys. Like, yes, I'm trying my best to be. What are eye boogers come from? Those little things? Is that just like mineral deposits out of your eyes? Anyways, um, I'm not happy and inspired 100% of the time, but I know how to be. But even there's no such thing to me as 100% in that realm, because the way that I figured it out is like I like something that triggers me. That is the reminder for me to be inspired or empowered. Really, is the word to use, because I'm on a path of being empowered by everything. I don't know if you guys knew that. um, so it's kind of like my ultimate goal is just to get to the point where not where I'm happy and empowered 100% of the time, but just so that I'm always clear-headed enough and clear-hearted enough to respond properly to the world around me and to approach the world around me properly. And those are two of the codes: the approach and the response. They're two of basically two. All these codes are basically just places of actual power and choice that we do have. Um, like I posted on my page the other day, the only freedom we really have is the choice of freedom. If that makes sense. It's like, because at the end of the day, you can, you know, think of some like third world country and some little kid who lives in some like locked up prison type world and has barely any clothes or food, but he spends all day playing this with this one little truck toy that he has, and he has so much fun and never even has any thought about what his life is really like. He just has fun. And maybe that's some form of ignorance or whatever, ignorance is bliss type thing. Maybe that's not the best example. But you know what I mean? It's just like you can be going through anything, and if you change your response to what's happening, then you're good. Then you can figure it out. Everything. What was that woman's name? There's this really legit like coach. Anyway, she says everything is figure outable. So it's like, so the whole thing, and that's what the book is all about. It's like you become aware of these codes, and then you start practicing. I talked in the previous video. Someone asked me the question, "What would I do if I met myself when I was younger, when I was 14?" I would give myself the codes early at that age, because it takes practice. You know, like I'm practicing not reacting to things and not taking things personally, and instead responding to things in a way that is getting to the highest outcome, and that's solution oriented. That takes practice. I was just in a conversation last night where I reacted a whole bunch. You know, it's always, we're on a path. That's the whole point. So, anyways, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I wonder if I'm going to just start making a video every day, or more than one. This is kind of fun. If you guys feel like other people you might know might like this, I've been staying at 330 subscribers for a few months now. If you guys feel like sharing, that would be awesome. I'm sure you know plenty of people who would be down to get in on these conversations with us. And that's lots of fun. The mastery template. Someone asked what the mastery template is too. The mastery template is basically, imagine Imagine a little booklet like this you had every day, but it had a template to it. It was filled out in a certain way, and you had to fill in the blanks. And the way it was laid out is what just happened to work really, really well for you, so that you could organize your thoughts and your mind and your day. That's what the mastery template is. I don't think I've ever like explained it like that, except for like very, very early videos. Anyways, it's available for $3. Every single person that's gotten it has either just said like, "Wow, this is really good, thank you," or wrote me back and was like, "Dude, holy crap! Like, I got this done and this done and this done and this is different and this is different." And so it's working, and I'm super, super grateful that I can make it available to people and really cheap. Um, and you know, if you really, 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 really can't afford it, and it's $3, and 10% of that goes to a charity. It's good stuff. I don't know. Check it out on organicsoul.com. And the code, it's $4 on there, but there's a code to get another dollar off. It's normally $7 on my website. Another dollar off. The code is I am a master, which you are. Not the which you are part, but you are. So check that out. Thanks for watching the video. Hopefully, not hopefully, I'm going to be doing another like crowd funding thing probably later this week to get a camera. I need to get a freaking camera. I know exactly what I need to get. It's the last camera I'll ever need to get. It's really professional and allow me to make really professional videos and make videos with and for other people to help support me in eating and paying rent and things like that. So look out for that. Just trying to let you guys know, basically I'm going to be making legit Mahanomi videos very soon. I love you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. Right after this video, go somewhere where you have room and a comfy floor, and don't, like, you know, everyone knows what yoga is, but try to do something with your body comfortably that you've never done before. Daniel Vitalis once said, he's like, if there's movements you never make, there's parts of your brain that never get used. So, like, just go and put some music on and dance or something, and just, like, move every part of your body in, like, ways you never have before. Just wake yourself up like that, and just do it, and breathe really deep the whole time. Then when you're done, go outside, put your feet on the ground, and think of all the things. Think of all the things. How about that? Just kidding. Think of all the things. Think of all the things that are in your life right now that are a result of you choosing to do them. Maybe you're more fit. Maybe your room is really coolly designed, or maybe you have good food in the fridge, or maybe you have great friends because you put effort into it. And then thank yourself. And then leave me a video response or something. Let's talk. I love you. Bye-bye.